Hey, happy day 9 of the BP challenge. Now, it's not talking about BP gas. We're talking about, for my challenge, my 90-day challenge, blood pressure challenge. Now, you might be doing a health challenge or a lifestyle challenge. Whatever it is that you decided that you wanted to go for over this next 90-day push is what you're working on. Guess what? The steps are the same for whatever it is, whatever goal it is that you want to achieve. Process, I think I said this yesterday, is the same for anything you want in life. Anything you want, it's just 5 steps away, or sometimes 3, depending on how much detail you need in your steps. Some people will take the same, oh my gosh, just spilled coffee all over my notebook, and lost my light simultaneously. Some people should not be allowed to drink coffee, talk with their hands, and wreck their notebook all at the same time. And of course, I've got one of those markers or pens that I've been using in this. Yes, this is my planner, this is my day timer, this is my 90-day challenge workbook. And I just killed today. That'll be okay, it'll dry. Coffee dries. I spill coffee on many things in my life. Oh, it's going through pages and pages. All right, just coffee, won't hurt anything. It'll dry. There go the pages falling out. Happy day. So today we are gonna do another top 10 thing. I know you might not be a list person, but guess what? Lists are super duper powerful, especially when they're lists that make your life better and make your life easier, right? And reduce stress and things like that. So today our top 10 list is going to be about things you love to do. Not things that you have to do, not things that you should do, not things that other people think you should do, things you personally love to actually do. Now, I have a sister, she loves to read. She would read 24/7 and do nothing else if she could. And so I guarantee you, read is going to be on her top 10 list of things she loves to do. If you're not sure what you love to do, what you like to do, look at what you're doing and how you're feeling about it as you go throughout your day-to-day. And just pay attention to, hey, I love to cook. You guys, I love to cook. I haven't cooked much because I cooked for one of my businesses for 35 years. And so I kind of lost my love of cooking because it became so scientific and such a process and such a it was a manufacturing business, such a manufactured repetitive thing. I kind of lost my joy for creating and cooking and making up new things. But I love to cook. I love to be outdoors. I've always loved to be outdoors. Ever since I was a little kid, I would do anything I could to be outdoors versus in the house. So I love to spend time outdoors. So we want to use our action verbs, our think of writing a resume if you've ever written a resume. Words that are action-oriented verbs. Doing things, doing words, doing things, doing things, doing words, doing words. So we want to think of our action words. Think of things that you do, and there's active things that we do, and there's passive things that we do. I think of the things that involve our senses. There's observing, and then there's participating. You can watch a sport. You might say, I want to go to a hockey game, I want to go to a soccer game, I want to go to a football game, I want to go to a baseball game. And that's fun. That's a verb. You're still going and doing something, but going to a game is different than playing softball, playing baseball, playing football, playing hockey, playing any other sport. So maybe that's 2 things on your list. Maybe you love to go watch professionals do this particular hobby or sport or activity, and you also love to do it. I have a brother-in-law who loves curling. Now, I don't know if there's curling on TV, but maybe he would like to watch curling and participate in curling. Maybe you like to golf and you like to watch golf on television. That would be, maybe 2 of your favorite things. I love to watch movies. I love movies. I haven't watched television for decades, but I love movies. So watching movies is something I actually really enjoy doing. Cooking, watching movies, walking, being outdoors in nature, taking bubble baths. I love bubble baths. So make your top 10 list of things that you love to do. Action things you love to do. I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've already got like 12 things on my 10 thing list. So that's it for today. As you go about your day, if you're having a hard time thinking about what you love to do, just take the whole day to write the list. Just grab a scrap of paper, carry it with you, and as you think of something, write it down. But make sure that you write it down, and of course then I'm transferring mine to my journal. So I might just think of things, well, I've already done it in my coffee spilt notebook, but I'll also transfer that top 10 list to my journal. Now, quick question for you. Did you, when you were searching and looking for people to model yesterday, did you, like me, get sidetracked and spend a couple hours actually studying and looking into and researching and learning about your goal area, your topic. I learned a ton about blood pressure yesterday. And so that will come up in the future action items and the future days of what we're going to do in the 90-day challenge. But I find that whenever I go online to look at or research anything, it's never my quick 10-minute thing that I think it's going to be. It always turns into me following rabbit holes and learning more about the topic that I'm looking into. So just curious if that happened to anyone else or just me yesterday. So 10 things you love to do. That's your assignment for today. That's your challenge for today. It's a pretty easy one. You know what you love to do or don't love to do. And don't write down things that you don't love to do, that you feel obliged to do or obligated to do. Don't write those down. Unless, of course, you love to do them. I love to spend time with my granddaughter. I am not obligated to, but I love to spend time with her and do activities with her. Yesterday we made unicorn horns. How fun is that? So, or unicorn headbands. So, 10 things you love to do. Write it down. Do it now before you forget, or just grab your piece of paper so that you do it throughout the day. And I will, of course, see you tomorrow with another easy challenge to achieve the goal that you want in this 90-day push, this 90-day challenge for your health and your lifestyle and for what it is that you want. See you tomorrow.